A few months after floods ravaged many Nigerian communities, leading to a huge loss of agricultural yield, many farmers who were impacted by the floods are struggling to find their feet. But concerned stakeholders are touring many locations affected by the disaster in a bid to create a seamless system for distributing farming equipment and utilize technology to communicate with farmers who were impacted by the flood, particularly in Adamawa State in the northeast and Kano State in the northwest. The report.
Nigeria experienced the worst floods in recent years in 2022. Many people have been rendered homeless and are still trying to get back to normal, while a large number of farm crops were destroyed, impacting on what would have been a good harvest. The federal government had promised to guarantee food security for the entire country by funding dry season farming and introducing intervention programs that would help farmers get back to their feet. This particular intervention will start off by interacting with stakeholders and providing guidance to farmers who have been impacted by flooding.
Our members and some of the development partners are still counting and identifying people that have lost their farmlands and indeed their animals. We don't have precise figure, but as I've said earlier, that the damage is too much, is too big for a common farmer to bear. And that is why we have called for His Excellency the President to quickly intervene.
The main objective is to engage with local farmers and reassure them that doing business with the Nigerian government will be seamless.
We do what is right by identifying farmers that were affected and making sure that whoever that is identified and enrolled into our platform has benefited from this program. And we also want to leverage on technology to make sure that we do what is right. Every member should be identified, he will be enrolled in our database, he will be given a smart card whereby he can go and redeem inputs allocated to him at ease and at the time that he wanted. Most importantly, we are calling for beneficiaries to utilize this input, produce massively, so that at the end of the day, we can have food guarantee in this country.
Going forward, the goal would be to provide agricultural equipment at the ward level to 4 million flood victims in Nigeria.